Nobody. Nobody wakes up one morning and decides, I am going to lose myself today. It doesn't happen that way. It happens one compromise at a time. One apology too many. One lie you convince yourself to believe. One broken promise you decide to forgive. One manipulation you tell yourself wasn't that bad. Until one day you wake up and you don't even recognize the person staring back at you. You don't know who you are anymore. You don't trust yourself anymore. You don't trust your own thoughts, your own instincts, your own judgment. You begin asking everybody else what you should do. Because I'm going to tell you, somewhere along the way, you stop believing in yourself. And I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are not impossible to love. You've been surviving domestic narcissistic abuse. There is a difference. And once you understand the difference, everything changes. Listen to me. No one has the right to convince you that your peace costs too much. No one. See, you weren't born to beg someone to choose you. You weren't born to spend your very life proving your worth. You were not born to survive emotional warfare. Let me tell you something. You were born to live. You were born to laugh again. You were born to dream again, to trust yourself again, to wake up without fear, to sleep without anxiety, to build, this is so important, to build a life that no one can take away from you. I'm going to tell you something. That is why I created Church of Real Talk. That's why we built the N.O.W. movement. Because healing should not depend on whether someone else finally changes. See, if you haven't figured it out yet, healing begins the very moment you, let me say it again, you decide to change. Our mission is simple. It's very simple. Break the trauma bond. Trust yourself again. See, inside this movement, you will find education. You will find real conversations. You will find weekly live workshops, guided meditations, and you will find recovery tools and a healing library. But I think this is important. You will find people who actually understand. That actually understand what you survived. Not because they read about it, because they have literally lived it. This is not about spending the rest of your life talking about the narcissist. Listen closely. It's about remembering yourself. Now, let me put this out there. Just imagine waking up tomorrow without wondering if they will text you. Imagine drinking your coffee without replaying yesterday's argument. Just imagine laughing again. Imagine making decisions without asking permission. Imagine looking in the mirror and finally saying, I'm proud of the person I'm becoming. That right there, that's what we're building. Not another social media page, not another content channel, a movement, a community, a place, the very place where survivors become leaders, where pain becomes purpose, where healing becomes possible. I got to ask you a question. If you're ready to stop surviving and start living, I want to personally invite you to join us. Join Church of Real Talk. Become part of the Now movement. No other way but forward. Join the Real Talk Inner Circle. And believe it or not, for about 30 cents a day. 30 cents. You can't even get a bag of chips for that. But with that 30 cents, you'll gain access to workshops. You'll gain access to resources. You'll gain access to a growing healing library and a community. Let me say this clearly. A community that refuses to let you heal alone. Because your healing is worth the investment. And because your future deserves more than your past. So today, nowish, I need you to make one decision. Choose yourself. Choose peace. Choose. Listen to this. Choose freedom. Choose healing. Because I'm going to tell you something. There is no other way. No other way but forward. I, Minister Robinson, founder and executive director of Church of Real Talk, which I just want to thank you for being here. I need to thank you for being here because I think you're ready to do this. Now, let's do this together. Let's break the trauma bond. Trust yourself again. And you know what? Since you stayed to the end, let me personally welcome you to the Now movement.